Welcome back, and in case you're just joining us, this is MBC News Hour. Last year, MBC aired a story on the cancer situation at Queen Elizabeth Central Hospital. Since then, several well-wishers have come in to assist, including a pledge from State President Dr. Joyce Banda to construct a cancer center in Lilongwe. Despite this, a lot still has to be done. Matthews Malata with this week's exclusive report.
Maybe if they could give us the radiotherapy treatment which Tanzania has, which South Africa has, we don't have in Malawi, and we need that treatment to help with the chemotherapy we are giving this time.
A story was told months ago on the cancer patients' welfare and cancer facilities at Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Blantyre, the country's largest referral hospital. Drugs were not there, so much that doctors had to use other means, and patients were sleeping on the floor in Ward 2A, which is a temporary ward where almost everything happens. It was also highlighted that Cancer Association of Malawi took it upon itself to rehabilitate Ward 4B, which will have screening, diagnosis, pharmacy, inpatient and outpatient facilities. After the story, the Safe Motherhood Foundation, led by Dorothy Ngoma, visited the hospital to assess the situation. Later, the Joyce Banda Foundation donated 20 million kwacha, which has partly been used to purchase this furniture and diagnosis equipment. Sunbird Malawi also donated furniture in response to the same. The JB-led administration also responded well by advising relevant authorities to ensure availability of cancer drugs to save lives.
There's been some improvement in terms of cancer drugs availability, compared to the situation we had last year. Well, many thanks to all the partners and collaborators who have helped this to be possible. We haven't solved all our problems, but there's been a slight improvement, which I think we appreciate very much, and we hope these improvements will keep on going that way.
As if that was not enough, Friends of Namiwawa recently organized a fundraising activity where they secured money not less than 5 million kwacha to secure equipment. Currently, a section of Ward 4B, which will be used for outpatient, has been renovated with resources from well-wishers and almost ready for use. Government, through the Ministry of Health, pledged to finish off the main ward, but this is yet to be done. The government also pledged to construct an extra ward. Works started, but has since stalled because of some financial issues with the contractor, DHB. A visit to the site showed no progress on the extension block.
The area was developed once there was contractors who were building the area. Now they just laid the foundation, then it's now abandoned. We don't know what happened, and the area is just like that. Nobody is attending to it. So currently, the situation is like the area which was meant for diagnostic, teaching, as well as screening services for cancer, it's now under construction, but the contractor is not there to finish the construction.
Recently, Ministry of Health officials, through their Public Relations Officer Henry Chimbali, said government is aware of the cancer situation and that measures are being taken to sort out all challenges. Officials at the hospital say they cannot start using the outpatient section because it is very far from Ward 2A, a development that may affect treatment of patients because of limited personnel. The question, however, remains, is the construction of such facilities the only solution to the challenges at the hospital? Dr. Masamba says no. He says Malawi needs radiotherapy treatment plant which will save the lives of many as opposed to relying on chemotherapy. Currently, he said many patients coming for treatment need radiotherapy because they visit the hospital after the cancer has reached an advanced stage.
If Malawi is going to treat cancer effectively, actually you need radiotherapy centers in both of these hospitals, Queens and then followed by KCH. because they are the ones that are seeing the biggest number of cases. Queens actually also treats for the eastern region, you might appreciate. So probably Queen Elizabeth sees close to 50% of all the cancer cases in the land, followed by Kamuzu Central Hospital and then Zuzu. So Queens and then followed by KSH, these are very important places that I think in future government really needs to ensure that each of these hospitals have a working radiotherapy facility.
Recently, Dr. Joyce Banda announced at a public rally in Doha that her government is committed in dealing with the cancer issue. She announced that they have secured funds to bankroll construction of a cancer center.
Tapeza ndalama zokwana $20 million kuti timange cancer center, chipatala cha cancer. Chipatala panopo munthu akadwala cancer, ineyo panopo ndachita sponsor kapena mapatient awiri atatu amene ena anapita ku India, ena anapita ku South Africa chifukwa tilibe pogwira, tilibe chipatala cha cancer. Pano Abadeya atipasa 20 million kuti timange chatu chipatala cha cancer.
The move by the government to secure financing for such a project is the answer many people have been looking forward to as a long-term solution. However, as a medium and short-term solution, some health rights activists encourage government to come up with better cancer programs, including awareness activities and screening facilities, which are not there or are underutilized in the public hospitals. Matthews Malata, MBC News, Blantyre.